Okay, so Learnedze provides training, consulting, and hands-on lab services. So we are mainly providing on-demand labs as a service. How do I access my on-demand lab, or how do I purchase the on-demand lab first? So first, go to learnedze.com. You see my account here. Click on my account. Click on login. If you don't have an account, please register your account with a valid email address, because here you can just set your username. You will not be able to set the password. The password will be sent over the email, and then from there you can reset your password. So now, let me log in. So I have logged into my account. So once I logged into my account, so how do I purchase the labs now? You click on all courses and labs. So it will list down all the labs, whatever we have, right? You just need to click add to cart. Let's say I want to add application aware routing lab. Click on add to cart. It will be added to the cart. So view cart, or if you want to purchase any other labs, add them to the cart. Just click on view cart, and if you have any coupon code, if any promotion that we are running, you can just apply the coupon code and you can just proceed to checkout. So click on proceed to checkout, and then if your profile is already with the details, so you will get all the details popped up, or you just need to fill in these details. And as of now, our purchase, you can purchase the labs only via the PayPal. Okay, so this is how you can just purchase. So let me go back. I'm not purchasing this. I will just remove this from the cart. Okay, so now what I'll do is, how do we start the lab? So once you purchase any lab, so I will go to my account. You see the number of courses that are assigned to you. You see your course first is Start Cisco SD-WAN Application Aware Routing Lab, because this is I have already purchased. Okay, so what happens here? So once I click on this particular lab, it will ask me to complete the quiz below to start the lab. So basically this is just to for a confirmation whether you want to start the lab or not, because all the on-demand labs are one-time access and it will be expired within the time limit provided in the lab course, right? So you will receive access to the full course content in your account, and the lab pod access details will be sent over the email once the quiz is completed. Okay, so if you see here, if I go to my account, let me go to my account here. You see I don't have any other course here. So let me just click on this. I will complete this quiz. So click on this quiz. Now, so do you want to start Cisco SD-WAN application aware routing now, right? So whether you want to start this particular lab now, so your lab will start once you finish this quiz, and this action cannot be undone. If you want, just click on a hint. So submit and mark complete the course. So only thing is, you just need to choose this S option. So if you don't want to start the lab now, so you can just ignore and then go back to your account and then see how exactly if you want to see any other course, right? So now I will just finish this quiz. Okay, now you see full course is assigned to you now. Please visit my account page to see the full course content associated with this particular lab course. So as of now, you see a printed message. So we are building your lab and it will be ready in 30 minutes. So basically what it means is your the lab pod access details will be shared within the 30 minutes of access. Within this 30 minutes, you can just go to visit our website and see any other of our services or courses that we are offering, or also you can just click here to continue. You can just click here to continue. This will be marked as complete, right? Now what you can do is, you can just go to my account again. Now you see you have two courses, because the initial course is just to start the lab, and the next actual full course will be assigned to you. Just click on this. It will take you to the complete lab. So wherever you have, just click on, this is the course content. So you can just click on the course content, and then it will take you to our LMS portal. Okay, so you can see the labs. So basically here you cannot go back or you cannot forward to another section without complete any of the other sections. You see, please go back and complete the previous lesson. You just need to go back. So once you complete one section, then only you can move to the previous section. I will just go back because here you see we have a mark complete. So I just need to mark complete this. Okay, so let me click on this again. This is the lesson content that we have. Click on this lesson content. So how do you access the lab and all those stuff, what and all we have. So the details will be provided as a part of lab access guide. So this will provide all the information how do you access the lab. So click on mark complete. So it will take you to the next section. So basically you need to complete this particular lesson. You see, I have this complete section is only completed partially. I just need to mark this complete. So now it will go to the sections. How do you actually generate the traffic? And we have multiple sections that you want to see in between, right? So this is where you can access the lab. Okay, so let me wait for 30 minutes. I will pause the video, and then once I get the access details over the email, I will show you how exactly you can access the lab. So after 30 minutes, so this is the email that you will receive. So your Cisco SD-WAN application aware routing lab is ready. So this is from Learnedze Labs. So you will receive an email like this with the URL, username and password. Okay, so how do you get access? Just click on this and then provide these credentials. Okay, and it will also say lab expires in 4 hours. Right, so if you have any issues accessing this particular lab, so you should report any issues within 30 minutes. Okay, so let us just click on this URL. This is basically a temporary URL that will be generated. So we can just log into the lab. Okay, so it is connected to Learnedze Labs. So now you see the management PC is just booting, right? So basically this is the first time that it boots. Once you try to log in, okay, so this is the management PC. Now if you get any event tracker, just press in the comments, just type OK and press OK. So now if you want to access SSH to any of the devices, open empty putty here. Say empty putty has all the SSH sessions that are required, which are completely pre-configured. Let's say if you want to SSH to vManage, just double click on it, it will open it. Okay, so as of now our labs are running 19.2.0. maybe it might be upgraded later on when you are in the future, when the new versions are released. Similarly, you can access any of the WAN edge devices and any others means you have any desktops that are part of your lab topology. Okay, basically whatever the PC that we are accessing is a D2 in the topology, which is also the management PC. Other desktops are completely Linux desktops. So just click on D1, so it will open up the CLI of the Ubuntu desktop machine. But just in case if you want to access any of the other devices using the desktop, the UI, we have the VNC viewer. Just open the VNC viewer. So the sessions are pre-configured. So what you can just do is you can just double click on the desktop, which is D1, which is basically a Ubuntu desktop. Okay, so and the credentials will be provided as a part of your lab guide, so use those credentials to access just in case if you miss if any of the devices are locked. Okay, so from here you can generate any of these tasks, like from the CLI if you want to use, you can open terminal. From the browser, if you have any task, that you can open the browser. So apart from this, you can just open the Firefox browser from the management PC. Let us close this VNC viewer. As it is opening first time, it is going to take some time. Okay, so depending on the lab, depending on the tasks that you are doing, you will be seeing vManage and then some of the impairment tools inside, and also on the desktop. So let's say, for example, if you are doing any of the other labs that you might require syslog server or any of the other tools, so that will be available on the desktop itself. Okay, so now click on the vManage, bookmark, so it will open up the vManage UI for you. Okay, so you can just log in with the credentials. Let's not save this. Okay, so there are a few labs that comes with the initial pre-configuration of overlay, bring up templates and everything, because all the labs are built based on the individual use cases and all the labs are independent. Okay, so this is given to provide better learning. You can see 4 managed devices, 1 vSmart and 1 vBond is registered. And you can also see this particular lab is nothing to do with the templates, but the templates are completely pre-configured. The templates are required only for applying the local policy here. Okay, so anyway, we are not going in details of the Cisco SD-WAN as a technology here. Here we just want to showcase how do you access the labs. So for example, if you want to generate impairment, basically latency, packet loss or generator, you can just click on any of these links. An MPLS link, if you want to generate, you can generate based on the task, right? So you can just include your latency and then apply the rules. Similarly, if you want to enable on other link, so just click on internet impairment, it will open up the internet impairment tool. Okay, so just in case if you have any issues accessing any of these tools, as we have mentioned in the email, just send an email within the first 30 minutes to our support, and one of our support team will help you. And you will receive another email, the lab expiration email, before 30 minutes. Okay, but just in case, even if you don't remember, we recommend you to count down your time from the first email. So that is this particular email saying your lab expires in 4 hours. Okay, so you try to complete all the lab tasks before that time. And there are some labs that can be completed within 1 hour of time, but rest of the 3 hours that we have given to practice your own scenarios. But we don't provide any support for your own scenarios. We provide support only that is part of the lab guide that we are mentioning here, the completely from the lab manual. Okay, so thank you for watching.